to see you. So I listened to the whole PowerPoint presentation by Paul Ryan today. I was impressed by it. The guy knows his stuff. He's been working on this for 7 years. Did he address your concerns?
Well, we all agree that Obamacare is a disaster. It's getting worse every day. And I certainly agree Paul Ryan knows his stuff. I also know the House and the Senate, and I know the bill as it's structured will not pass. And we need to get this done. We need to repeal Obamacare. Yesterday, the president gave a lot of assurance that he wanted to work with those of us who have concerns. Our biggest concern is this does not push down prices. It doesn't create the right incentives for the market to work and give patients more control of their health care and their health insurance.
Hold on 1 second, Senator, because it does increase the health savings account. It increases your ability to put more money in flexible spending accounts. I mean, it does give individuals more control over the money they use for health care.
Well, I'll take you to task on that one, and I talked to the president about this yesterday. They expand the amount that you can put in a health savings account,
correct,
but they don't let you buy a health insurance plan with it, and they don't let you put your refundable tax credit in your health savings account that would encourage you to shop for lower price plans and lower price health care.
Listen, Senator, I agree. They don't do everything perhaps they should be doing if you're a free marketeer, but this is where the president comes in, because you did meet with the president. He's going to be meeting with other conservatives as well who have objections to the plan. Do you think, with the power that he has, not only the presidency, but of Donald Trump's ability to negotiate a deal, that he can work out a deal between you folks and the establishment Republicans who've come up with this plan?
There's plenty of room to work this out, and all of us want to get to yes. But you know, my approach to this is they've passed a repeal of Obamacare in 2015. They need to send that bill through so that the debate immediately changes from whether or not we're going to repeal it to how we're going to improve our health care system, instead of tying it all up in knots as we have right now.
But hold on a second, because according to Paul Ryan, what he says is that if you did that, you wouldn't get it through the Senate or the House because you don't have enough votes. You'd have to get some Democrats over, because that would be more than just reconciliation. Is he wrong?
The 15 bill is just reconciliation. It just repeals Obamacare. But that paves the way to actually get Democrats to help on refundable tax credits, on the Medicaid reforms, on other things we need to do. But what they're trying to do now in the House will not pass. If it happens to pass the House, it will not pass the Senate.
But one thing about dragging it out, Senator, and again, I'm sorry, but we've almost run out of time. I got to hit tax cuts, because the longer you play around with the details on dealing with Obamacare, trying to replace and repeal it, the longer we have to wait for tax cuts, and a lot of us can't wait.
Well, you're exactly right. They should have done the repeal bill 4 weeks ago when the president was inaugurated, and we would already be well into dealing with tax reform, which we have to do to get the economy going. And we're working on that too with the members of the House and the Senate and the administration. But we need to get the repeal done. They need a few victories in the House. Frankly, the Congress has been very slow to move. They need to catch up with the president.
Can it all be done by August, by the August recess? Both the Obamacare fixes and a tax cut?
It can, if we don't play games. And I think right now the House Republicans are trying to jam a bill through that they know is not going to pass. And they think they can use pressure to cajole some of the conservatives. But I've worked with them enough to know that unless this bill is improved, it will not pass. We've got some improvement ideas that can help push the prices down. But if a year from now the premiums are not 30% lower than they are right now, then it will be a failure, and we cannot afford that.
Well, hopefully the dealer-in-chief can work something out. Jim DeMint, great to see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Melissa.
Thank you.
Disney CEO Bob Iger is under pressure to step down from his position on President Trump's economic advisory